We're going to turn now. When you think of racism, you just want to laugh, don't you? No, usually not. But sometimes the stories are just so outrageous, maybe you do just have to laugh. Our next guests have taken their real-life experience of racist events and put them together in a new and funny book. The book is called You'll Never Believe What Happened to Lacey, Crazy Stories About Racism.
And with us now, sisters and co-authors of the book, Lacey, Lamar, Amber Ruffin, who is also host of the Amber Ruffin Show, and our friend, a friend of the show, Reverend Angela T. Habeb. Ladies, it is so great to have all of you with us. I don't know if you just heard, but I got caught reading your book on the set. I couldn't actually put it down. It is funny, but it's important. These are actual stories that happened to you and your sister. And I want to ask you, Lacey, who is this book for? Who should read this book?
This book is for everyone. It's for people of color that have gone through this to feel like, okay, I'm not the only one going through this mess. And it's also for people who may be acting this way in the book and they need to stop. Okay. So it's for absolutely everyone.
Well, so Amber, are you all on to something here? Maybe this is the way to go about it, because racism is such a heavy and hard and difficult topic. Maybe we do need to throw some humor in there. Maybe we could deal with this a little better.
I do think that. And I was just saying the other day, like someone had asked, how can I use this book to help out my parents who I think might be a little racist? And I said, you know, it's easy. You can use these stories. And when they laugh at them, you go, isn't that funny? Yeah, I wonder why this is the case in America. Oh, I guess it's systemic racism. Ha, ha, ha. And then you got over it.
Can't believe I just laughed at that. All right. Reverend Angela, I mean, we have spoken with you many times here on the show about the events of this year and what it's done to us collectively and what it's done to individuals on both sides of this. This book, spot on. What do you make of the timing and what can we learn from this? White, black, brown, all colors.
You know, there's a lot that we can learn. I think one of the most important things is to recognize that two things can be true at the same time. We can be good people and act in racist ways. For example, I want to lose weight, and I also want a bacon double cheeseburger. See, both of those things are true. And one does not negate the other one. We can be very good people and act in racist ways.
Oh my goodness, you three.
I love that.
Okay, Amber, let me bring you back in here, and we're going to have to get an ISO shot of you, I think, here as well if we can. But you all tell several stories. One is about people not knowing what to do and wanting to touch sometimes a black woman's hair, also being followed around in a store. But I want everybody in America to look at Amber, get a good look at her. And does she remind you of Harriet Tubman? I want you to tell this story. This happened to you at a store, and you recounted this story in the book. Tell us what happened.
This actually happened to Lacey. It didn't happen to me.
Uh-oh.
But it's also, didn't it kind of just happen to be just now? Lacey got a bunch of Black History checks, and on each check was a different Black History hero. And one was Harriet Tubman. And so she pays for something with a check, and the cashier takes it and goes, I didn't know you could get your own picture on checks. It's these two people.
And Lacey, what did you say when that happened?
I just said that is a picture of Harriet Tubman, and she had no clue who that was. At that point, I don't have the time to educate. I just said it's not me.
Okay, and look, Reverend Angela, to your point and to that point, it's not a bad person, right? Maybe not a bad person, but things like this do happen day in and day out, and they might seem small, but they can lead to larger things and larger issues, and these conversations need to be had. Do you think humor is the way? Are we on to something here?
Certainly humor is important. Scripture tells us that a merry heart does good like medicine. So humor is important if we can get there. It does not mask the pain. We talk about microaggressions, these small offenses that people of color, especially Black people, have to deal with, but ultimately it hurts. And I think that racism is one of the reasons why Black people have a shorter life expectancy. So we laugh and we can giggle, but racism is killing us in ways that humor can't get to, so it's both and. Yes, we should have humor, but not forget the true pain that's there.
Well, ladies, it's an absolute pleasure talking to you all. You're giving us a laugh, and we're tackling a difficult topic here. And Amber, I'm sorry I mixed you up with Harriet Tubman. You're clearly more of a Sojourner Truth now that I look at you here. That's clearly so. I got it mixed up. I'm sorry. But ladies, thank you so much, Lacey, Reverend Angela, and also Amber. Thank you all. We hope to see you down the road. And the title of the book again is "You'll Never Believe What Happened to Lacey: Crazy Stories About Racism." Thank you, ladies, so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.